Shalom. First and foremost, I like to give all glory, honor, and praises to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai. Double honors to the apostle elders of Great Millstone who rule well. And salutations to all you brothers out there pushing this word in love, truth, sincerity, and humility. Once again, it's the brother Shathir from the Chicago camp coming back to you with what I hope is another quick and edifying sit down. And I saw this video on TikTok. I guess it's by this dude named Cassius Stewart. All right. And he's very hot in the spirit, but he's in his right mind, okay? Because just like you have the president of Uganda, he's also dealing with the issue of that Babylon Jews coming over to the Bahamas in the form of the people accepting that pink elephant rainbow lifestyle. And this man is like, no, I'm not down with it. And neither are my people down with it. But he's about to go in really hard on this issue. So I'm going to let this video play and we'll get some scripture.
Don't come in my country teaching my children foolishness. Don't come in this country. Now you want to be in England and you can teach them all them boogery things you want to teach them. You can teach them whatever you want to teach them in England. But not in the Bahamas. Don't bring that around here. And I also want to say to all your parents who've been emailing me, texting me and say, listen, you all get ready. Because the time will come when all of us can have to stand up to protect our children. Whether I think we have to show this government, because what this government is doing is testing the water to see if we passive and we benign and we can let it slide. We will not let this slide. Not one filthy book will be led in our classrooms and our libraries. I can lead the charge. When I say let's go, I need you all to let's go. Because I ain't letting it happen. You can't come in.
As the folks say in the world, he said what he said. All right. And see, this guy's in his right mind because it's true. Okay. This mindset has completely corrupted many people across the world. So much so to the point where you got people that are damn near ready to fight you because you believe that it's wrong and it's not the way to live, which is true. Okay, I believe our Benjamite brothers say this is that Bati boy spirit. I don't have the access, so I can't say it the way they do, but I believe they call it the Bati boy spirit. And this man's like, no, I'm not going, and neither are the people of my island. Because this man knows that this type of lifestyle doesn't bring forth anything but death. Nothing but death. Like he said, hey, you can keep that stuff over in England, all those boogery teens that you all do. But he was like, not here. He knows that, hey, if this type of madness it is allowed to spread, it will do nothing but further corrupt the minds of the people. It will corrupt the minds of the children. It will corrupt the minds of the children's children. That's why this type of or should I say this type of campaign to promote this death style must be stopped. As the scripture says, let's see. Job 38:3. It says, gird up now thy loins like a man, for I will demand of thee and answer thou me. Right. Man up. Stand up for what the Lord is telling you to stand up for. All right. And we all know, according to the law, that the Lord said that mankind should not lay down with mankind as he would lay down with womankind. You know what? Let me just get it. Let me just get it. I think that's Leviticus 19. That's 18. No, it's 20. Sorry about that. Leviticus 20 and 13. If a man also lie with mankind as he lieth with a woman, both of them have committed an abomination. They shall surely be put to death. Their blood shall be upon them. That's what the Lord said. And that's really the end of the issue. But see, we live in a world where everything is confusion. We are in that great city, Babylon, the place of much confusion, as the scripture says, because we live in this great place of Babylon, or Babylon the Great. Let's see, found Psalm 82 and 5. It says, they know not, neither will they understand. They walk on in darkness. Okay, why do they not understand and walk in darkness? Because you have many people who are not abiding by the law, statutes, and commandments of the Bible. And one of those laws, statutes, and commandments we just read in Leviticus, the 20th chapter, in the 13th verse. Okay? That pink elephant rainbow lifestyle is an abomination. It is not to be practiced. It says all the foundations of the earth are out of course. And the reason why the foundations of the earth are out of course is because the earth has been given into the hands of the wicked, according to Job 9 and 24. You got this guy, Bad Uncle Esau, in control of the world, claiming that he is this beacon of light, okay, and the Lord's dealing with them. But in all actuality, he hates everything that the Bible speaks of. As when you go to Psalm, I think it's the 50th chapter, Psalm 50 and 16, it says, but unto the wicked the Most High saith, what hast thou to do to declare my statutes, or that thou shouldest take my covenant in thy mouth? Who are you to say that you are a God-fearing man? You're a judge, and you abide by the Bible, which is the law of the Lamb. Verse 17 says, seeing thou hatest instruction and castest my words behind me. See, Bad Uncle Esau has no regard for the Bible. And because of this, he does whatever the hell he pleases. And one of those things, like we're discussing in this sit down, is this whole pink elephant, the pink elephant rainbow lifestyle. Due to the apathy and ignorance of many people, now you have to fight something. You have to fight this demon that, as the years continue to progress, okay, they're lowering the age by so many years, in which they are starting to attack the minds of these young children. That's why it was like, no, it gets to a point where, hey, we got to stand up for what is right. We cannot let these demons get a hold of our children. You see what they already doing. They're making laws where, hey, man, if a child that's born biologically, a male or a female, decides that they want to transition over to the dark side, we'll so-called put it, if you're a parent and you refuse that treatment, there's some places that saying that parent can go to jail. This is, as Job says, in Job, what's that, 10? Job, the 10th chapter. He said, Job, the 10th chapter, and the 21st verse, it says, before I go whence I shall not return, even to the land of darkness and the shadow of death, a land of darkness as darkness itself, and of the shadow of death without any order, and where the light is as darkness. We live in a dark, cold world. And the darkness that's enveloping this world is being promoted to the fullest extent that these elites can possibly extend it to. And because of this, all this wickedness, hey, the Most High has to come visit this earth. As the scripture says, what's that one? What's that one? Let me put it on pause real quick and find it. This is Jeremiah 51 and 36. Okay. It says, therefore thus saith Yahweh, behold, I will plead thy cause and take vengeance for thee, and I will dry her sea and make her springs dry, and Babylon shall become heaps, a dwelling place for dragons, an astonishment, and a hissing without any inhabitant. Okay? So when the Lord comes back, he's going to recompense Babylon for all its evil and hurtful works. So much so to the point that such a mentality, such a mindset, such ungodly and abominable behavior will never rise up again, which is a very beautiful thing. So that's all I wanted to say on this. I hope you all were edified. Until the next time, we're going to say shalom.